Today's 5-Minute Friday contains the 8 golden nuggets that I extracted from episode 22, my full interview with Dr. Joe Vitale. To get the full benefit of his interview, go to episode 22, but enjoy a summary of his wisdom in this episode 23. Well, hello. It's my pleasure to introduce you this 5-Minute Friday episode of my podcast to Dr. Joe Vitale, who was a guest recently on the Inner Game of Writing, Creativity and Profit Summit, and I asked him to distill his wisdom into these golden nuggets for writers, authors, and creatives. He is a globally famous author, speaker, and law of attraction guru who went from being a struggling writer, living in his car, to fame and fortune after starring in the movie The Secret. He has written 80-plus books, recorded 15 albums of original music and songs, and discovered and popularized in several books the miracle story of Ho'oponopono from Hawaii. Question number 1 I posed to Dr. Joe Vitale. Where do you get your ideas? Where do you get your ideas, seeing as you're so prolific? Book after book you bring out. And he said, from everywhere. I will be reading something, and one word or sentence strikes my curiosity, and I will be feeling enthusiastic and immediately take inspired action, following the trail or quest. The result is hundreds of best-selling books, courses, and programs. When ideas come to us, says Dr. Joe, most of us dismiss them or talk ourselves out of them. The only difference between me and someone else is that when an idea comes to me, I say, cool idea, let me do it, where others say, I don't have the time. So fast action is a key to his success. He says once lightning strikes, take fast action while you still have the excited energy about the idea. If you write it down somewhere and come back to it months or years later, you'll still think it's a good idea, but the energy has gone. It's fizzled out. Golden nugget number 3 he shared was to separate writing and editing. Keep writing and editing as 2 separate tasks. He edited all his own books, especially the first 75, until recently. Now he says he does hand it over after he's written his books to an editor, but he thinks of his books as his babies, not having biological children, which means also he'll always be marketing, he says, because it's a never-ending process. Stop marketing and your books will die. He believes marketing begins with me. Even as I'm writing, I'm thinking of marketing angles. Golden nugget number 5 was what catapulted him. It was The Secret. Thanks to his starring role in the movie The Secret, Dr. Joe says he is known from here to Mars because it catapulted his status into the stratosphere. But it took persistence to get so lucky. Golden nugget number 6, work on your beliefs. Working on your beliefs and early life programming is key to success in your writing life. He struggled with early programs and beliefs about what it takes to be a successful and prosperous author, but he overcame them. Golden nugget number 7, there are 4 stages of consciousness he's discovered. From a spiritual perspective, he believes that we set out at stage 1 in victimhood, move up into empowerment, finally realize we have to surrender sometimes, and then come to a place of awakening, stage 4. Awakening comes by grace when you realize you are the divine or great something, and it lives and breathes and speaks and writes through you. Golden nugget number 8, I asked Dr. Joe, what is the single most valuable tip or advice you'd give your younger self? His reply, he said, beyond any question of a doubt, persistence wins the race. If you just keep going, you will win. So it's been wonderful to know Dr. Joe, who wrote the foreword to my book, You Can Break Free Fast, EFT Tapping, 3 simple steps to get unstuck and attract the life you love, which combines the tapping technique with the law of attraction. Today's show is sponsored by The Inner Game of Writing co-author book with Foreword by Joe Vitale and including contributors like Marc Allen, Julie Broad, Karen Anderson, and Derek Doepker and Ray Brehm. It's an amazing book, and we're looking for 12 more contributors to make the project complete, and we will be turning it into a bestseller. If you are interested, contact me at cwestmoreyes@gmail.com or direct message me on Facebook or Instagram, where I am at CARYL Westmore UK or at the Tapping Book Coach. Want a free gift to inspire you further on your book writing adventure? My free checklist, 5 book hook tips to kickstart your book writing journey, will help you get clarity on the key essentials to make your book a winner. Download it at writethebookinsideyou.com/free gift. The links are in the show notes. Until next time, a big virtual hug and keep writing.